which is the next factor. The next factor is concentration of the reactants. And in this, again the example of dilute HCl and CaCO3 is taken. But with diluted HCl, the rate of reaction is going to be slow. The reaction will be completed in more time. While with concentrated acid or with concentrated HCl, the rate of the reaction is going to be higher. The same reaction will take place, that is CaCO3 will react with HCl, resulting in the formation of calcium chloride, water, and carbon dioxide gas is going to be released. Now this calcium chloride is soluble into water, and that is why it will be noticed that as if the calcium carbonate is disappearing, because calcium carbonate is being converted into calcium chloride, so it will appear as if it is disappearing. So in which case it will disappear soon, into where concentrated HCl is taken, because concentrated HCl will contain high amount of the acid itself, while diluted HCl will have some molecules of water into it, and the proportion of the acid is going to be less. And that is why it is said that the rate of the reaction also depends upon the concentration of the reactant. If the reactant is concentrated, the rate of reaction is going to be high. If the reactant is not concentrated, if it is diluted, then the rate of the reaction is going to be slow. Then the next factor is temperature of the reaction, and it is said that at high temperature the rate of the reaction is also going to be high. At low temperature the reaction will take more time for the completion. For example, let's take calcium carbonate again, and until and unless we supply heat to it, it will not be decomposed, and as soon as we supply the heat to it, it will decompose into calcium oxide and carbon dioxide gas will be released. And as I have taught you in my previous video, that the two test tubes I have shown you, in one test tube there was calcium carbonate, it was heated, and then the carbon dioxide gas went into the next test tube with the help of the bent tube, and then it mixed, it combined with the lime water turned milky. So what has happened over here? Why the evolution of carbon dioxide took place? Because we heated this calcium carbonate, we supplied heat to it. That means at high temperature the rate of the reaction will also be high. I'll give you one simple example of our daily life. If you want to dissolve a sugar, if it is very cold water, it will take more time for the dissolution of the sugar into it. But if it is hot water, the sugar crystals will be easily dissolved into less time. So that means it shows that the rate of the reaction also depends upon the temperature of the reactant involved in it. At high temperature, the rate of the reaction is also going to be high. Then the next factor on which the rate of the reaction depends is known as catalyst. Now what do you understand by catalyst? Catalyst is that substance which do not take actual part into the reaction, but due to its presence the rate of the reaction is accelerated. The rate of the reaction increases. The reaction is completed at high rate. Okay, so I'll give you an example that of hydrogen peroxide. This is the molecular formula of hydrogen peroxide, H2O2. Now this is unstable compound. At room temperature also it will be decomposed into water and oxygen. Oxygen gas will be evolved. But in the presence of any catalyst, for example MnO2, manganese dioxide, if it is taken, in the presence of manganese dioxide, the decomposition will take place at higher rate. At higher rate, when the decomposition will take place, then the reaction will be completed into the less time. I'll give you another example of potassium chlorate. Molecular formula of potassium chlorate is KClO3, and it will be heated. No doubt it is going to get converted into KCl and oxygen gas will be released. But the thing is that in presence of the catalyst like MnO2 again, that is manganese dioxide, the decomposition will take place fast. That means the rate of the reaction is going to be high into the presence of catalyst. So catalyst also plays an important role in completing the reaction, and the rate of the reaction also depends upon the catalyst. But no chemical change will take place into manganese dioxide, because it is the definition of the catalyst that catalyst do not take place actual part into the reaction, but it accelerates or it changes the rate of the reaction. Okay, thank you. Thank you.